Hi guys, Satan here. I wanted to talk to you guys about a build that I think is going to be played a lot since 6 Ghostly is getting nerfed. Everyone knows 6 Ghostly is incredibly popular on the current patch. It's very overpowered, but they're actually nerfing 6 Ghostly by quite a bit, and they're also toning down 4 Ghostly a little bit as well. But they're going to be buffing Kaisa, and they're also going to be buffing Ink Shadow. A lot of the items are getting buffed, and this unit's getting a AD buff. So there's going to be, I'm going to show you guys a couple of the variants of what I think people are going to be playing with these builds. And this is one of the ones that I think is going to be like a pretty common level 8 board. Is going to be like a 3 Story Weaver, three Ink Shadow, 4 Ghostly mix with Galio as like your main tank. And then you're going to have... they also buff Morgana, so Morgana might actually be a unit as well. You're going to put a mana item on her and a Morello. And then later on you can cap your board by probably dropping Sivir, maybe even dropping Zyra, and then putting in... Zaya, which also got buffed on this patch, and you can also play Wukong over the Zyra if you want to keep the Sage. So there's a lot of plug and play you can do with this. You can also play 5 Ink Shadow, like let's say you get 2 good Ink Shadow items, like it's like Protection and Fury or something like that. You could even slot in Volley Bear and put in Jax, and then probably like just not play the Story Weaver instead of that. And generally for this, I think itemization is going to be primarily for Kaisa, and then you're going to have somebody be your tank item holder, which you're eventually going to put onto one of your main tanks, which is I don't think it's going to be the ghostly units anymore. I think as long as you like just are able to proc the ghostly thing once, I think it's fine. You're going to want to go for like more of like a 4 or 5 cost carries. Like whereas before you would put the items all on Shen, or you put the items all on Alawi, like you're not really going to do that anymore. Let's talk about augments that I think are going to be really good with this build. You're going to be looking at let's go. Usually you search by units. And we'll do just Kane, or actually we'll do Kane because he's like generally mostly played in that. Ignore 2 for 1 because that's like for reroll build. Pumping up is still going to be really good. It gives you a lot of attack speed in this build. You can play best friends as well because it gives armor for your front line. You just don't have to put, Sivir can only be matched with Kaisa then. Anything that's going to make your front line is really good in this build because you want the fights to last a long time with Ghostly. Accomplice is still one of the best augments in the entire game. Epitaph. Ghostly Crest, I'm on the fence about because they did nerf 6 Ghostly a lot, but you could take the Ghostly Crest and still go 6 Ghostly. I think like if you're hitting the whole board, I think like it's still reasonable to go 6 Ghostly. But the big ones I'd say to look out for are the pumping up and like best friends and anything that gives you items as well, because like this build is gonna have a lot of people that you can itemize. So even like the Triforce augment, which is Freaky Friday, you can put 2 Triforces on your Kane and then give him like a healing item, and then he's just going to be an absolute monster. So kind of look out for these kind of augments. Early game, just play whatever Story Weaver or the same Ghostly board that you're going to be playing normally on this patch, and you should be good to go. Hope this helps you out. Hope this helps you guys out, and good luck in your games.